Hey, just gonna flick a couple of cards here. Oh, and see what comes out. This is interesting. We've got the Five of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Sun, the Ace of Swords, Justice, but that Justice is upside down, so it's not Justice at all. Queen of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Star upside down. Okay, so on this, I'm feeling that somebody's got no choice. Somebody doesn't feel like they've got a choice. They feel like they've been saved. They feel like something's gone right for them. They feel like a prayer's been answered, but they don't feel that they've had a choice. They feel like, yeah, they just feel like something's not been a choice for them at all. Okay, so the Five of Swords, this one here, Five of Swords. It's like cutting through the bullshit, cutting through stuff, working really hard to be able to move forward, to be able to do something. But there's still something that you haven't seen. There's still something that you have not noticed, or you've noticed. You could have noticed it. You could have verbalized it, but you've not actually noticed it. It's something inside yourself that you need to heal. And so it's like, yeah, you've been cutting through this bullshit, but all of a sudden, it's like here on the 6th, you know, they're going on a boat, but they don't really know where they're going. They're going on this boat. They've got swords there that have been blocking their path and stuff. But it's like when you're looking at her face, Alice's face, it's like, what am I doing? Where am I going? You know, where's the destination? Where's and that it's like nothing's changed. You know, do I go follow the water this way, or do I go against the tide? Which way am I going? Am I just going to float along and just do whatever it is that is there, and just do what I want? Is that right? Is that where I'm going? Is that just going to float along? Then there's the Ten of Swords, and I feel that this one here's got a lot of yeah. Look at that. It's like all the swords are down, just down. So of this one, I'm feeling very much that, oh, look, that wall, the big wall. It's like, yeah, even though you've been saved for now, what's it going to feel like in about a month's time? It's like this big brick wall, or the swords down. It's like, okay, I just feel like I'm being stabbed in the back. I feel like the same old shit, but a different day. There's a big wall around me. Can't see anything. Can't see the woods through the trees. Can't see where I'm going. Can't see what I'm doing. On the other side is the sun. On the other side of that wall is the sun, where everything looks like it's something better. Everything looks like it's, and everything's growing. Everything's changing. Everything's growing. And it's like, I'm feeling that this person in a couple of months' time is going to want to be on this side of the wall, but they just don't know how to get to this side of the wall. They're stuck. They just don't know how to get there. It's like, how do I get there? What am I going to do? I can see it. And then you've got the Ace of Swords. And looking at this card, it's sort of like, it's a picture. And it's like a pen, you know. And then there's a sword there too. So it's like there's some hope. There's some hope to actually start, okay, what am I going to do? How am I actually going to get out of this situation? How am I going to do something different? And doing some more work on yourself, doing some more bits and pieces. I've got Justice here. It's upside down. So it's about not being fair and just. Not being just. Justice is just not there. And it's about, yeah, unfair and unjust. Okay, let's see what the next card comes up with. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this Queen of Pentacles is very logical, very spiritual. It's not about money, this one. It's not about money, but it's about abundance. And the Queen of Pentacles is heading towards the abundance. I feel very much this is like, yeah. that person there is watching this person and wishing they could have whatever's in that person's life, but they don't want to be like that person, but they want to be sharing that life with that person. You've got your Five of Cups, which is an overflow of cups. You know, the cups flowing over, things moving forward, things being good. But this is for the Queen of Pentacles, when the other person is still in that same old rut. And what are they going to do about it? Queen of Pentacles, it's like the cups are flowing over. They're falling over and they're flowing over. Things are starting to work for that person. Seven of Swords. It's like this other person has cut through all the crap, all the bullshit, and actually starting to really move forward. And they'll either move forward with or without the one that was at the start of the reading. They're moving forward either way, with or without. You're going to make it either way, whether this other person comes into their life or not. They're going to still have that abundance in all forms. It's like this one, yeah, walk away. Just walk away from all the stuff that doesn't suit, doesn't fit, doesn't deserve, you know, that they do not deserve in their life anymore. I've got the upside down star. And with this, it's sort of like, yeah, even though they've got the abundance of everything and that, it's kind of like they're still looking there and looking around, just observing. They're knowing that there's something else that they could have in their life, and they're focusing on where to go for and what to do. They've got the happiness and the content, they're content inside. But there's just sort of something missing. But they also know that it doesn't matter if it's missing, because they've done their best. They've done their best. But in other forms, everything else is working for them. It's all working on their behalf and all working for them. So there's the Four of Wands. And I'm feeling with this one, it's about success. It's about connection with other people, connection, joy, success, moving forward. And that Two of Wands, that person's still looking for some sort of direction to do, to keep growing, keep changing, and keep moving forward. And then the last card here is the Magician. I got told to look at the card underneath that one, and that's the Chariot. So they get magical things. Things start to fall into place in all different directions. So in that, things are moving forward, things are starting to work. But the Magician and the Chariot moving forward with ease and comfort. And the Magician, the abundance of the things that you've been asking for, is all going to come into play. That's me for now.